Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Fatimah Az-Zahra Binti Shaharom. Today, I would like to talk about Geographic Information System, also known as GIS.
A Geographic Information System uses computers and software to explore the fundamental principle of geography, that location is important in people's lives. GIS is used to inventory, analyze, and manage many aspects of the world. When you flip on a light switch, chances are a GIS helped make sure the electricity was there. If you drive down a highway, chances are a GIS managed the signs along the way. And if you look at a map on the internet, chances are a GIS helped make it possible. A GIS takes the numbers and words from databases and puts them on a map. Much information is tied to a location, and a map shows patterns in the data we might not otherwise see. GIS allows you to use your existing data in new ways. Putting data on a map helps you ask questions like where, why, and how, with locational information in mind. With geographic knowledge, you can make better decisions. With the vast sources of information available today, GIS is a key tool in determining what it all means. GIS can make maps coded by values from the database to help illustrate patterns. For example, to better understand traffic accidents, we might first group collisions by police grid, then as hotspots. Finally, we can show where citations are issued. Another look at the same data can show accident locations over time.
With an advancement of technology today, the dependent human with technology cannot be separable. By having this kind of technology, is not only to help to complete the task or work, but also give the information about the matter that we need. As we know that information is very important nowadays. With the information, people can make money and gain a profit. So, by an invention and discovery of human, Geographic Information System or GIS is established. GIS is able to explore and manage the new information to society by providing the data about cartography, streets, land, urban planning, and others. So, what is GIS? GIS is a computer-based system designed to support data acquisition, data storage, data manipulation, data analysis, and data displays. It is most powerful, useful tool when used to perform data analysis. Previously, the first developed in North Korea, particularly the US and Canada in the mid-1960s. The reason is being used to make a research of natural resources and environmental. GIS began in the year 1989 in map perspective and has been developed into computer base. GIS helps the data collector transfer it into the digital form. GIS also will appear in variety of data in form of maps. This is because the user able to check, understand, and analyze the pattern of the result and combine it to get the quality of information in order to decision making. The reason of GIS is established to make it capable in giving the fast, accurate, and complete of information for decision making. In addition, a data that's stored in GIS can be stored and distributed more effectively. It means GIS is capable of storage of data that is more accurate and fast retrieval to meet the objective of the user. GIS also provide data in digital format, which is easy to store with the standards and format. To perform complex analysis, we can use both spatial data and attribute data simultaneously. Non-spatial data can get from objects, location, and GIS will represent into new form. In GIS, there are 5 types of GIS components. First of all, hardware, including any types of personal computer and laptop. It is to execute GIS software, such as digitizer, scanner, and CD-ROM. Second, software. GIS software important in manipulating data and generating information required. Examples, ArcGIS and MapInfo. Third, data. It is the most expensive component and require more time to get. Cost of data acquisition is about 50% to 18% from the GIS implementation cost. GIS data is the geospatial data that consists of spatial data and attribute data. Fourth, method. A successful GIS operates according to well-designed implementation plan and business rules. Lastly, people is referred to organization or peoples who design, develop, and GIS. How can we get data of GIS? There are two ways to get data GIS. Firstly is primary data. Primary data is raw data which collected directly from the field. It can be either observation, questionnaire, or interview. Data collection is one of the most time-consuming and expensive. Secondly is secondary data. Secondary data is an existing data. For example, old maps, aerial photograph, file record, satellite image, or any existing digital data. Types of data to be collected depends on GIS application and cost. Is a data management. Is to control the existing and retrieving of database. This requires a system, database management system, DBMS. This function includes data entry, retrieve, update, and delete or remove. For example, the abolishment of boundary stone if two lots are not combined. In addition, data analysis is to generate new information from the stored data. For example, finding a suitable place for school development based on land use, industrial, and roads. Lastly, data presentation, a process whereby the information being generated for the user. Types of data presentation are by on-screen, floating, or printing. Information can be stored in digital and easy for the next process like input data to another system. Some list of advantages having a GIS. Firstly, planning of project. GIS will help the user to planning of their project because by having the data, the planning process can be run smoothly because information already have. Secondly, make a better decision. GIS will help the user to make a better decision because the user able to decide by having an accurate and complete data. Thirdly, visual analysis. The result of analysis is in visual form, which is graphic and pictures, which is it will give a better understanding to the user compared to the writing. Fourthly, improve organization. In terms of relevance of data, imagine if there are no accurate data in the organization will having the problems in terms of implementation and decision making. GIS also can be applied in agriculture, forestry, business, mapping, transportation and planning and many more. Last but not least, future of GIS by acquiring data of a new GIS is no longer a major problem. Second, GPS has major sources of new GIS data and come increasingly from integrated GPS or GIS system. Lastly, GIS software is now easier to install and maintain.